Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Derek Ledwidge again from Strive Fitness and Performance. It's that time of the year again when people are going to trying to lose weight, gain muscle, basically try to get their body composition goals. All right, they're ready to start going into all for themselves. Okay, with that comes a lot of different challenges and contests. Okay, so 21 days, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, anything like that, you name it. All right, so with that, we're going to talk about the challenge mindset. What is it? Why is it good? Why is it bad? Okay, so really start thinking about whether or not you have this mindset. Okay, most people that are yo-yo dieters or go back and forth between challenges, they have this mindset. So if this sounds like you, message us. Okay, we can sort of talk about it, try to put you on the right plan, even if you don't work out here. All right, so why is a challenge mindset good? Okay, generally the challenge mindset is going from the different challenges back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, why is that good? It gives us a goal. Okay, the 6 to 8 week challenge, I have to do this. I'm going to get this weight loss by 8 weeks. So it gives me something to strive for. It also gives me structure. Generally, it comes with a meal plan or macros or something like that. It's follow this. Okay, so it gives me the structure that I'm going to follow this to get the results. It also gives me support. Most challenges have Facebook groups nowadays. Okay, they have coaches that you can contact. Everything like that gives me support to where when things get rough, I can lean on them to give me some answers. And finally, it gives me motivation. Just like with the goals, it gives me motivation to keep me going. All right, when things get rough, it keeps me going forward for that goal. All right, so that's why they're positive. Why they're negative? Why challenge? Just going from challenge to challenge is a negative thing. Okay, most challenges are all or nothing. Okay, you either do this for that 6 to 8 weeks or you're going to fail. There's no flexibility. There's no lifestyle. Okay, there's no structure with what happens when you fail. All right, so it's the all or nothing. Okay, I'm either doing it or I'm not. Okay, with that comes you have to go down really, really low calories or work out 7 days a week or doing all this other stuff. Okay, doesn't matter where you're coming from individually. Okay, and that's what goes into the next section. There's no education. Okay, there's no figuring out where you're starting from. All right, and so there's no, if you struggle, this is why we're doing this. Okay, it's you just follow the directions. Okay, that's what most coaching involves with these challenges. There is no coaching. It's just follow the directions. Okay, follow that meal plan. If you're not, you're going to end up failing. All right, very, very outcome versus process. Again, we're only focused on losing 20 pounds in 6 weeks. Okay, instead of focusing on how many positive things, those non-scale victories, those habits that you've developed over that 6 to 8 weeks. And if we ingrain those, we get long-term results. If we're just focusing on the outcome, you might lose 18 pounds in 6 weeks. In reality, you didn't obtain that goal that was set forth. That was one of the positive things. So now all of a sudden, because we didn't obtain that outcome, we're a failure. Okay, that can be very, very dangerous when people are starting to go through there. All right, no plan for afterwards. Okay, again, 6 to 8 weeks. I'm going to be really, really good for that 6 to 8 weeks. If I don't have a plan for afterwards, which most challenges do not give you, well, then now you're going to be the 95% of the people that go through diets. 95% of the people, they lose weight at some point in their life and they put it all back on plus some. Generally, only 5% of people that go on diets keep the weight off more than a year. All right, and that's generally because we're so ingrained and so dependent on challenges, on meal plans, on diets, that there's no plan for what happens after I obtain my goal. What do you do when your goal is gone? Okay, and that's a big, big deal to creating long-term results. Okay, and what happens when I fail? Okay, what happens if you struggle to get that outcome? Okay, what happens if you struggle during the 6 to 8 weeks? If there's no education to fall back on, if there's no process to focus on, what happens when you fail? Okay, are you the failure? No. Is the plan the failure? No. Okay, nutrition and getting great results for long term is really, really individualized. It's not the person's fault. It's not the plan's fault. Every diet works. Every individual can lose weight. Okay, it's the process. It's the path that they take. Okay, and that's where it becomes individualized. That's where the education comes forward. All right. End result, challenges can be a really, really good jumpstart to get people to start doing positive things. But with all the negative stuff out there, if you don't think about it that way, if you don't think about it long term, challenges become very, very short term. If you don't think about it in a positive way, you're going to end up failing in the long run. All right. So if this sounds like you, if you're a constant going challenge to challenge, diet to diet, really yo-yoing back and forth, message us. Okay, we can put you on the right path. Again, even if you don't train here, okay, we can put you on the right path so that you can get those positive results and get those, 5 pounds here, 3 pounds here, 4 pounds here, instead of trying to depend going all in for 20 pounds and then getting it all back in. Okay, so if it sounds like you, message us, contact us below, and we can reach out to you to sort of get you on the right path.